Alright friends, well we're going to try to show a cool trick for helping you guys level up. And having to do this without my controller because I'm on PC and I can't do exactly everything I wanted to do. So the bottom line is you got to go here to your skills. Notice I'm using the mouse. You can only do it with the mouse. Alright, and the WASD keys here. Needless to say, I'm at 100 for enchanting and I'm at 100 for smithing. Now I've got a number of soul stones and a number of gold and silver bars that I transmuted from iron so that I can make jewelry. So here's kind of the deal. Once I hit this space bar, you'll see right here, it says make it legendary. This will drop back down to 15 and I can quickly level it back up. Now I've already got everything that I really want. Don't do this until you got the best armor, which is why you got your smithing at 100, and you got the best enchanting, which is why you've got your, all your weapons and everything are made and everything's good. Then you can make this move. So I'm going to hit the space bar. Do you want to make your skill legendary? Yes, and you can do this over and over. And it double checks because once you do it, you can't undo it. Boom. Back down to 15 and I get this cool little dragon symbol. Alright, now I got back those 8 perks, the ones that were up in through here. Alright, let's go over here to blacksmithing. So we're going to be able to quickly get these back, so don't panic. But ultimately, it's kind of handy to have this one. You need 60. Alright, needless to say, I'm going to go ahead and do it because I want to show you guys how you can kind of you're farming these 2 skills, for lack of a better term. Alright. Now that I've got that done, I don't need the mouse anymore. I'm going to see if I can get my controller back up here. I might have to, let's see. Aha! Alright, so I'm back in business. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm going to go over here to my handy dandy little stash and I'm going to grab, not these. I'm going to use what I've already got. I think I've already grabbed them. And so I should have a number of, got a ton of these soul stones and I should have a number of gold ingots. There they are and a couple silver ones. Okay, so the first thing is, excuse me. If you've got gold ore, you go to the smelter and you go ahead and make it into these gold bars, gold ingots, and here are silver ingots. So once you've got those, you zip on over here and you go to jewelry. You can go ahead and use any gems that you want, but I usually just make the most simple basic ones. They do sell a little bit better if you make the nice ones, but I'm just going to do this because it's fast. So watch, 19 gold ingots and just get it done. And notice my smithing is going up. Pretty cool. You go down to silver rings and right? Now, I can do the same thing with iron ore if I want to make some iron items, okay? So I'm already back up to 21. Now, I'm going to go ahead and fast travel up to Dragon's Reach because that's where my enchanting table is at. Zip on over here. And I'm wondering if I should have.
I'm still here.
I gotta double check this. Yep, I'm at 0. I need to go ahead and level this guy up a bit. I need to trade some things. Gotta do this 5 times real quick. Don't forget, this is a way when you train, this levels you up as well.
What do you need to pay? It's all.
It's expensive too.
Let me show you.
Alright.
What do you need to pay?
There's a rhyme to my reason. You want to have this done first so that you don't miss an opportunity to train between leveling up. Excuse me.
It's all in the swing.
Alright.
What do you need to pay?
Remember, you can only get money back if they are your true friend, kind of a thing. You've done something really nice for them. This is legit inside the game. It's not a trick. It's not a hack. It's not a mod. Alright. So I'm going to now go ahead and start enchanting. Alright, got nothing to disenchant. I like to check that first. Let's go here to these rings. 61 gold rings. That's pretty cool. Right? I just picked something random. It doesn't matter what. I like to start at the bottom, but it doesn't matter either. And I got a lot of these. So I go up, over, oops. And it's a little grindy feeling, but you notice that every time I'm leveling up my skill. And as I level up my skill, I'm leveling up my character. See how quick you can do this? Pretty stinking awesome. And because I've been doing a lot of these quests where fighting Draugr particularly, I've gotten a bunch of these soul stones. And once you're at 100, soul stones don't matter anymore because you've already got the best gear. What did I forget? And you can't go past 100, so you got to make it legendary if you want to capitalize on this trick to farm these excuse me, soul stones. I keep missing a click. Alright, so hey guys, I know we're still watching and it's a little on the boring side, so I'll entertain you and remind you that there are other great quests and lots of dragons and so forth to hunt, and you're going to need lots of levels. There are creatures that will still whack you. So if you want to be super tough, super cool, this is the way. Look, I just leveled myself up. Alright. I got all the way and I still have plenty of this to go. Alright, I want to stop. Let's go ahead and do the level up. Remember, I've trained with Vilcus already. Alright, what do I want to put it in? I got plenty of magicka right now. I've got pretty good health. So if you want to get a little bit better on your stamina, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, you can carry more equipment if you have better stamina, by the way. And I got 16 perks I can stick anywhere. So let's just go back to what I was doing. Go here to him. Talk to him real quick. Level up. Get your money back. Go back up. Level up. Get your money back. And so forth.
It's all in the swing.
So again, because I leveled up,
What do you need to pay?
I can retrain.
It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
Ah, I've run out of enough money.
Come to drag.
Let's see what he has. Let's see if he'll buy these things. So I've got. Be careful doing this, by the way. If you mess around and sell all your good stuff accidentally, which can happen, take your time. Make sure that it says, like, you know, something 1%-ish. See how it keeps going back to those? Don't sell those. Alright, I've taken all his money. I should have enough to finish training.
I'm still here. It's
Train.
all in the swing. Let me show you.
27 bucks.
What do you need to pay?
It's expensive.
It's all
Can I
in the
train
swing.
one more time?
Let me show you.
Not enough money. Alright. So, needless to say, you go back and you finish your enchanting. You make sure you do all your training. You do it again, rinse and repeat, and so forth. Then you go and you sell those items ad nauseum. And that is a good way for you to level your guy up. And you look over here at your skills, and smithing's already up to 21. Enchanting's already up to 42. Pretty cool. You don't have to put points in it if you don't want to. You can just keep leveling it up forever. Now, if you want to later on enchant something, then you got to save some points. You got to be able to get back up to there for it to be worth a darn. And so on and so forth. I am going to want to get a point here and a point there. So we'll stick a point there and I'll put 1 point there, and that's going to do me until I get to Dwarven. I will want Dwarven smithing ultimately. Alright, pretty cool, right? So I got to find somebody to sell my other junk to, since Farengar ran out of money. So depending on what time it is, oh, I got time. I can sell these to Bellathor. Then we'll get back to battling, because battling is really what it's all about.
It's a fine day with you around.
We want to go find somebody to try out these new weapons on and so forth.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Let me sell a few things to Bellathor here.
Oh, a bit of this, a bit of that.
What am I selling? Apparel. Here we go. And I've run him out of money.
Do come back.
Let's go back and see if I can now train.
We've
Should have enough money.
It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
Yep. And
What do you need to pay?
get my money back. So again, we're going to do the same old same until we've maxed that out. Now again, everything has, there's some cause and effect to everything. So as we level our guy up, we want to make sure we put those perks in the right places so that it's going to be highly effective whenever I'm fighting. So I'm going to do that here in a minute. I'm going to beef up my heavy armor first. Let's go over here. Finish this up. Right. Ring. And there's enough guys that buy this around Skyrim. You can always find somebody. By the time you travel from one guy to the next, somebody else is resupplied. Time passes when you're fast traveling. 6 to 8 hours to get from city to city in some cases. Man, look at that thing. I'm up to 45. You guys see how fast it goes? I was at 15 just a second ago. So again, there's nothing really cheating about this. I just happen to know how the system works. The system says, hey, kill bad guys, steal their souls, and have plenty of these soul stones on hand in order to fill. I know that. So when I'm fighting, there's, these at higher levels, they're swarming me, right? There's tons of them. I just smoke through them. I get all these soul stones, and then I can enchant. I also happen to know that you can't carry 10,000 swords or whatever else in order to enchant those, so I make these rings. The rings are light. I had 45 of them or something like that. And when you got so many of these rings, you just keep on enchanting. I'm almost done. One more. Got 10 rings left. Pretty cool. I'm up to 53. Not bad. And I'm halfway to my next level. Right? That's pretty cool also. So I'll show you another guy that can buy some stuff. And let's see where I'm trying to go, by the way, for my next quest. I gotta go here to reforge the Galder amulet. So let's go ahead over to Markarth and sell there. Pretty close. I was going to say it's on the way, but I can't just it's like flying in an airplane. You can't stop halfway to your destination and just parachute out or something.
I look silver. My father. His father.
I think I told you guys that this lady is actually a cannibal, so I don't really like her. I'm going to end up killing her later.
No, I'm not. Oh, but this.
I pushed the wrong button.
You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Thank you. I have a sum of gold waiting for.
All right,
Take a look.
here we go. Now it's time for us to sell some stuff. Let's see. Let's go back here, get back to these. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that. 6, 7. And she's run out of money already. So by the way,
Come back whenever you need something.
even though my enchanting perk is low, I can still make reasonable amount of money here. Let's see, who else is going to buy some rings? There's always a wizard hanging out at the with the king.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't want to
Seems
do
no
that
one
quest.
lists. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. Believe this. Thank you for your time.
I don't want to do that quest yet. So anyways, there's always a wizard hanging out with the king, the Jarl. So we'll zip on up here. Oh, and there's also, I think there's another person here, but we'll go over here to where we, Calcimo is the town wizard. He'll buy him. He'll buy my stuff. So I'll just, oh look, there's a couple of dwarven items I can pick up along the way.
Good. I have things
Respawned metal, how about that?
for those with the talent to cast them.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, my speech went up for selling, don't forget that. Oops, I sold one for free or something.
Oh, good God.
Let's go ahead and
I'm Calcelmo's
I
nephew.
need a mud
I
crab.
help him around the laboratory.
I can melt these, make some more dwarven bows and sell those, right? Alright. Pretty cool.
Business do college mages have in a place like Sodom anyway?
Alrighty, not too bad. And since I happen to be in the neighborhood, we will zip over here. This is all kind of administrative in nature. In other words, you know, skill-wise, it's important, but it's not the same as doing the serious quest, right? Alright. I don't think I left anything here before. Tomato. Somebody put that there. Not me. Let's go talk to old girl.
May your
See what she's got.
weapons and armor.
I got some money. Let's go ahead and take all of hers. Take all of that. Take that, and that.
Until
Oh, I forgot. I don't have Dwarven yet. Maybe I do. Let's see if I got Dwarven. I might be high enough. And I gotta be at 30. Crud. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Okay, so here's the deal. When you do that, later you're gonna have a stash of Dwarven and a stash of iron waiting for you right here. So you just dump that stuff off. Since I'm not high enough level, I can't do it quite yet. 32 bars just from what I picked up. Some iron ingots here, and I will transmute that. Oh, by the way, since I've upgraded my stuff, my transmute is pretty high. So I can now do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And those iron orbits are now, you know, gold. If you want to farm that, you can just take an hour and it refills your bar. 1, 2, 3. Pretty cool, right? You can also wait if you'd rather, you know, just want to watch the blue bar go up, so to speak. Yeah, you can do that if you want to. I personally would rather not do that. All right. Let's see.
Beyond the Dragonborn.
Double check our items. Let's make sure we have nothing important. We need to sell here. So we got some gold rings. Is that stolen? Nope. I was wondering why I haven't made something out of that yet. A couple of potions I could probably sell. And do I have any dragon bones or anything weird that I need to get rid of? Alright, not too bad. Alright, so we can now go here for our next mission. I'm going to fast travel to the stable because it's a hair closer. I don't have to walk. And then we just head in the direction of the compass here. Pick up the juniper along the way, and so on and so forth. Guys, that's pretty good for now. I've got enough for a pretty cool video, and I'm going to label this video for you so that you can easily find it. And I'm going to be right back after just a minute, and we'll do a little adventuring, and we'll fight a couple of pretty tough Draugr lords in order to reforge the Galdur amulet. Now you can do that in any number of different ways. I prefer stealth and the bow because you do get kind of swarmed a little bit, and when all is said and done, you want to be able to use some sort of bow of conjuring or a soul stealing weapon in order to get those soul stones filled. So guys, that's all I'm going to give you right now. I will catch up with you momentarily. We'll see you in a bit.